Hello, and welcome, everyone. I am your host, Lizzy from the LizyT Show. I am so excited to be here talking to another incredible entrepreneur, business person, e-commerce. My goodness, Canadian. Being Canadian myself, to just kind of expose and showcase the amazing talents and creativity and amazing people that we have here in Canada. But today I'm not going to disappoint you. So it's going to be a very exciting evening. And I know you guys are wondering, what's so special about this scandal? Well, I know he's going to give us all the details that we need. But one of the things that I really want to share with you is this incredible video, which is really gives you, uh, you know, a little bit more of the essence of what this product is all about.
Are you looking to gift your loved one with something unique? Looking for something that is sure to stand out? Then look no further than Lucky Penny Candles, the online store dedicated to sharing life's special moments with you. We take pride in providing our customers with unique, personalized candle gift sets that will be treasured for a long time. Whether it's for a birthday, housewarming, anniversary, Paula will provide you with personalized candle gift sets that are a delightful gifting option for your friends and family. All you'll have to do is select the candle style of your choice and fragrance, choose your design, and add your unique message. We'll provide you with a customized candle gift set that's sure to impress. Gifting your loved one with a personalized scented candle can be your unique way of telling them how much you care. So why wait? Get your personalized candle gift set today.
Okay, well, I think you got a better idea absolutely on the product, but most important, the care that this Don has and that the company has. Without further ado, I would love to welcome him. So,
Yeah.
Don, your life is amazing. You've done so many things. You are an inspiration to a lot of people, and especially to me. I mean, from childhood, you had this idea of starting something, sharing a gift with a loved one, with family members. But the life as an entrepreneur, was it always this important to you or this significant?
Lizzie, thank you so much for having me. I'm very grateful, and a great introduction as well. So thank you very much. Yeah, candles was always there for me, and I was in the gifting, and especially printing on demand. So I've worked years in the field, but for me, I was trying to find that last component that is important to me is how to connect all of that, right? Personal gift that I like, candles what I like and everybody likes, right? Great for gift, long lasting gift, and connect that be worth to change people's life. How to make this life better for everyone, right? And one thing we have been missing more than ever is sharing kindness among one another. Yes, we do. We show gratitude, right? When we can. We usually wait when it's too late before we do. And this is what it was, that last component, how to connect my love for candles, passion for personalized gift, my experience in e-commerce and the printing on demand, and promoting all that, connecting that together in a way that the company will contribute to spread kindness among one another. So that's when really it happened late in life, but never never too late.
Never
But
is.
I wanted to make a difference, not just selling other products, because I worked 20 some years promoting companies' product, but I wanted to make a difference, in this world, right? And I think this is it. It really helps, and our candles can really all these beautiful message are exactly what I believe people need to spread kindness from Canada to the US.
I love to inspire people to be able to hear your story, your dream, your trials, your tribulations, your struggles, and
Yeah.
being able to learn from your experiences. The theme of the show is tell us who you are and what you do. And I want to be able to say, learn from Dawn because it's worth it.
See, my route, born and raised in Canada, as you mentioned, I didn't speak English till the late 90s. I went to outside Toronto, a town called Mississauga, And then I live in Niagara Falls. I had to move out to learn English. I learned through immersion. So I went through a series of steps, ended up moving to the US. So there's a series of events that brought me from one place to the next, to them in Florida. So I went,
Wow, Florida.
yeah, I've been traveling a lot. So my route was not the typical route, meaning, yes, I went to college, but I also travel and so forth. One of my biggest strengths, and then more than anything that is valuable to me, is being a parent. I became a parent, almost 17 years ago. So starting a
Mhm.
business, as you can imagine,
Yes.
having children, because I have a girl and two boys, so it
Wow.
multiplies. So now,
Busy parent.
yeah, so it's been very busy. And the advantage, if there's a message I can tell to people that been in the corporate world, but he's just waiting for the right moment. Sometimes you have to make that right moment. Mine took a long time, take over 20 years to make the moment. But
And you know what? I
yeah,
love this because a lot of people kind of close their eyes and they said, I'm going to leave corporate and I'm going to start my own thing. Why candles, Don?
there are so many reasons, and I think you mentioned many, if not all of them. But if I can go back in retrospective, candle for me, growing up in Canada in a Catholic environment, candle were used in every sacrament, right? So born and raised with this in my environment. And at home, my mom used that as aromatherapy. There's something magic to not only just the lighting up a candle, but also the smell, right? So when I moved to Niagara Falls, I have an apartment and I use candle there. Moving to America is the same. I think there's something magical. A beautiful evening, you just light up the candles. And for me, also, as you mentioned earlier, these candles are also used when a friend of mine struggles.
Now, later on in life, here you are starting your company and love the name, but I'm curious, and as many of our audience are, Lucky Penny.
Yeah.
Please tell me that you're not charging a penny for those candles.
Yeah, good question. I lucky penny, right? There's a tale. When you find a piece of metal, precious metal, if you keep that, that brings you luck, right? Nowadays, think of the lucky penny tale as if you find a penny on the floor, if the face is pointing up, you're supposed to pick it up, putting it in your pocket, and it will bring you luck the entire day. So of that, I was talking to my oldest son, and actually, he's the one that brought that up. Said, Dad, why don't you use that? You always talk about lucky penny, and the lucky penny also have the luck part of it, so it kind of makes sense. I was thinking about kindness. Candles, I use candles to bring luck, to good thoughts, positive thoughts. So I thought it was just a perfect match. So that's when we opt for the lucky penny candle.
And one of the things that I love to ask you is that this idea is such an incredible idea, has been picked up. I see you with celebrities. I see you with, very important people, people of influence. How did you manage to get, because you want to sell something, get a celebrity, get a person of influence to hold it, and you're set to go. And people want to say, how did you do that? How can I, get my product in celebrities' hands?
So sometimes as basic as asking, and I'm saying, um, you know, don't overthink that the answer will be no until you ask. So in the case of Cheryl Bottom, she really is a person that I truly admire in so many ways. She's fantastic as a person. She's the best video digital marketing person on LinkedIn, and so many other aspects of her that just make me admire her. And I approach her, thinking that it probably going to be no, but I simply reach out to her agency called Forever Media, and I simply ask, I like to sponsor the event. So I just typically take a chance and to get something that may never have happened otherwise, and it works. So be persistent is one thing, but be brave and ask. So I took the chance, and they replied and they said absolutely, and here we
Wow.
are. Yeah.
Ask and you shall receive,
That's
everyone. I mean, the
precisely,
worst
you
they
said.
can say is
Exactly.
no. That's the worst they can say, right?
That's it.
Love it. For you that are watching right now, and now you're getting excited, and now you think, I want to be part of this. If this influencer is, having those scandal work, can I get mine? And the website, Don, is?
Oh, luckypennycandles.com.
There you are. And as you can see, you are watching right now. US, Canada, absolutely. I can see it. Are you expanding, Don?
I am, in fact, because of transportation, right? Shipping to Canada costs more than the price of the candles.
Oh,
We
wow.
talk about customs and so forth. We created Lucky Chandelle in French, Chandelle with a S, .ca. And it's based in Montreal, Canada, and it will cover all the Canadian market. So it will be, again, the same approach of a company based on kindness and being grateful. You'll be able to customize fully the label, but it will be solely for the Canadian market. So this way, we can go with Post Canada or Pure Later and keep the price affordable for everyone that would like to spread kindness through candles for their loved one.
And this entrepreneur doesn't stop, does it keeps giving. Love it. Love it. That's awesome. Let's talk about the candle. And a lot of us, I include myself, we like products that are completely natural. We do not want to absorb any chemicals. We want to make sure that we are not damaging the environment. We want to make sure that the smells are not harmful, et cetera, et cetera. So let's talk a little bit about that, a little bit of the elephant on the room here.
When it comes to the candle making, when it comes to being committed to environmental sustainability, there's four major aspects that are involved with Lucky Penny candles. Well, we've been using a soy blend wax, right? And then each of our candles are made here in the United States and are labeled by hand. You mentioned the wick of the candle. The wick itself, it's made of natural cotton. And the last part that we can help to make everything clean is the fragrance, right? You mentioned lavenders and so forth. All of our fragrance are free from potential hazardous chemicals. So those four components are what we really stand by to make our difference to help with the environment.
I think that's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing and being transparent. A lot of us want to be able to have a product. I mean, we don't use especially in the studio because I want to make sure that I'm breathing okay. We have an air that comes in and cleans our air. You guys are very, very good on that. Talking about social media, Dawn, I see that you guys are on Facebook. Instagram right now is huge. We're obviously doing Instagram as well. This will be on our Instagram account.
But you're right. You're right. Social media has been important for oh my gosh, it's
Yeah.
been so many years, right? Some people start to advertise on TikTok and other platforms, but Instagram right now and Facebook is the one we have used mainly. See, the beauty of Instagram is every time we do one post of a product, we alternate with a positive message.
Oh,
Positive
wow.
information. So if you go back to that home page, if you scroll down, you may see one, but we try to always mix a showing different product of what people did to inspire people if they want to buy a gift, to show gratitude towards a friend, a loved one, and alternate this with a beautiful message. So if you look there, there's two messages. The one in the middle would say, I can read from here, but you can see these
Yes,
messages.
energy and initiative count as much as talent and good luck by Will Pierce. So yeah, there's a lot of quotes in here, which is
Yeah, we
incredible.
this company is about promoting kindness and being grateful. So in it, and you can see in our Instagram, if you look at the Facebook, is the same. So our social media are not just used to push merch or to push sell. We don't put anything about sales or any coupon code. This is purely about say, hey, if you want to spread kindness, here's what people do. There's
Mhm.
corporate too. If you scroll down, you'll see corporate are now reaching out to us, school,
Wow.
university, accounting firm, company going to large events, and they do custom corporate candles, as you can see there. So
Mhm,
they're
mhm,
using this so they can have their logos, a beautiful message. Some of them request a QR code, so a potential customer can scan it,
mhm.
bring that home, scan or the office, scan it, goes to a specific page. So again, there's so many things we can do, but we always try to push a beautiful message of kindness, of being grateful or positive into an Instagram and other social media.
I've seen that you've been in interviews all over the world. How does it make you feel? I mean, I know the reception and the feedback from friends and family, it must be amazing. You probably have very supportive family.
Again, in goal of to keep with my vision of kindness and being grateful, the expansion that we did in Canada is involving my family. my two other siblings are now part of the business in
Oh,
different
wow.
aspects and so forth. So either as a consultant or as a leader. My mom, I went to see my mom make a surprise in Canada. She's actually sharing posts of Lucky Penny candles now on her social media. I thought it's so cute. And yes, she's very proud. And I can tell by her sharing those posts. And like I said, my sibling, amazing. I mean, I'm very blessed to have
Mhm.
great siblings, and they are part now of the Lucky Chandelle in Canada as well.
Family, and we get inspiration from you. I think it goes both ways, don't you think?
Yeah, and we talk about my dad, and I'm still. You saw earlier, it's always harder to keep hiding, but it's still affecting me that my dad passed away. It's been 3 years, but it took this, and if my dad was alive, he would have said, say, Dom, go for your dream. Don't wait for an opportunity. It still today affect me even to share that with you, but his passing away also triggered that courage that I needed at that time to make two of my biggest items on my checklist, which was starting that company and move to Florida. So yes, you can find strength to hardship, or some people is reading just a quote, and this is why we put those quote as well on Instagram and Facebook. So I try to also return, that same effect, hopefully affecting other people, not just for the candles, but also for the great, positive, and inspiring message we put on social media.
Well, well done. I think next time that you come to the show, hopefully here, or you have such an incredible story. I think you should write your story. And one of the things that helped me to allow me grieve in a successful way, not is to write my own story. And that was just to be able to say goodbye to him, and not be so affected. That was the thing. I think you should write it as a therapy for yourself, and not only that, to inspire other people, other entrepreneurs, to say, you know what, check, check. And so yeah, writing your story, I think it will be a must for you, because it's such a success, and all many people in the world can get some form of inspiration and enlightenment from your whole thing. And I think this is not going to end. You are going to go places that I'm so honored to have you here sharing your amazing story, your life, and your deepest feelings, being vulnerable in front of everyone, which is hard. I know it is. I've been there, but this has been incredible. Last question:
Yeah.
what is next? Maybe it's a secret. Maybe it's so big that you don't want to share right now.
Well, there's two things right now that I think I've already mentioned the Canadian part, right? So it's not been public as of yet. We photo candles are really the next part of what we want to push. So that means people can fully customize their own candles, the label, fully label. They can fully customize with an image and so forth. So I think this we're really going to change the game in many ways. And number two, we would like to help non-for-profit organizations such as schools, church, but that's another thing coming up in the next 6 months.
Wow, good for you. Congratulations. And you can see right here, there's a candle. It's customized with their photo. That's incredible. This guy is
My,
incredible. He's gonna go places. Love it. Love it.
that's my son. That's my little boy. My youngest son. He graduated kindergarten last year, so I use that. I make my own photo candle for him. So it's a picture of him, and I put a
Oh,
message in it. It's
that is lovely. That is lovely. I think we should get a little closer to be able to see his incredible face. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Don, it's been an incredible, incredible experience being here with you, sharing to the world how incredible your story is, your life is. You're such an inspiration to all of us. And I'm not just saying this. Sometimes I just do the show for myself, because I learn from incredible people like yourself. And we have so many golden nuggets to share with the world today. So thank you so much. All the greatest success that you already have, but more to come. And don't forget, everyone, the website, it is luckypennycandles.com. Christmas, going back to school, and weddings still going on, and much, much more. Any last word, my friend?
Let's keep on spreading kindness. Let's be if we can do something today or something that you can remember. If you don't use a candle, sometime picking up the phone. I think everybody should take a little bit more of a time to not text, take the phone and call a loved one just to thank them. It costs nothing. I think we should take that opportunity more often, right? So if you don't have time to buy a candle today, you can pick up a phone and call your loved one, tell them how much you appreciate. It has a boomerang effect, and you know what I mean by that, Lizy, right? It comes back to you in a way. So
Absolutely. Yeah, I know. And especially you don't know if that loved one is going to be there tomorrow. And me and
true.
you, we understand that.
Yeah,
For me, it's only been 2 years. For you, it's been
yeah,
3, and we remember
yeah,
them like it was yesterday. So yes,
you're so right.
thank you for being here today, Dawn. This has been incredible. I love it.
Yeah,
I love you. I love your business, and I love what you stand for. So proud to be Canadian more than ever
yeah.
today. So all the best, and we'll see you soon.
Pleasure
One
all
second.
mine.
Don't go away.